Chapter 263. Cunning Advice. But the captain of the faithful servants of the Queen went to the king and presented to him the circumstances of the Queen quite categorically, and what the General Funga Helen contemplates to undertake against the king and against the Queen, and how it will become a pure impossibility to oppose the mighty Funga Helen, since all the power resides in his hands. And Graz said to the captain, "Yes, my friend, you are right. I know very well where I am standing now with Funga Helen. But what can be done about it? For 10 days now he is strictly inaccessible, and this for no other reason than my refusal to deliver Agla to him to cool his revenge on her, because of her committed atrocities against her brother and his women. His last exclamation in front of me was, 'Well, then, what you do not want to give to me with a free hand as a friend to a friend, your most bitter enemy will know how to obtain by force.' Thereupon he left me, running away in a hurry, and I have not been able to hear a word from him to this hour as to what he is actually up to. In the end, there will be no other way to make him friendly to me again than to hand over Agla, the most beautiful woman in the world, to him. Tell me, my dear Captain Drohuit, what can be done differently?" And Drohuit said, "O King, here are only the two ways possible. To either let the Queen escape under my protection, or to hand her over. But the one is no less dangerous than the other. But I've come up with a crafty plan. If it succeeds, Funga Helen will be your friend again, and you remain king as before. But if I do not succeed, then no other means is conceivable but to flee in order to save Agla, as well as your kingship. The plan is this. Let Agla dress as charming as possible, and I myself will go to talk to Funga Helen and say to him, 'The most beautiful Agla, on which you have thrown so many looks already, has received news that you, as her most dearest friend, has become angry with her. She thus asks you that you should only once more lend her a sympathetic ear, and you will receive from her the most satisfactory and for your heart completely reassuring enlightenment about her enigmatic cruelty. Upon this invitation, he certainly will come, though under heavy protection. But what Agla then will have to say to him, I will instruct her duly. You only have to allow me to carry a letter of accreditation with me, so that Funga Helen fully believes my mission to him. And I am convinced the matter will be put to rest again. That Funga Helen, at the sight of the most beautiful and charming Agla, will be open to negotiations, I am convinced in advance. When Graz heard this from Drohuit, he at once gave him the mandate, and Drohuit went to Agla to inform her of everything, and she accepted everything he said, and consented to everything.